Long before light, long before time, before even the universe we know, there was Knull. An ancient, malevolent deity, Knull emerged from the abyss, the endless void that stretched between the destruction of the sixth cosmos and the birth of the seventh. The abyss predated even him. Knull did not create the darkness. He was born from it, shaped by its emptiness, and came to rule it as its god-king. Knull slumbered undisturbed. But that silence was broken when the Celestials arrived. Immense, cosmic architects who began forging stars, worlds, and life itself. The light of creation blazed through the void, defiling what Knull saw as his kingdom. Awakened and enraged, he refused the Celestials' offer to serve as the King in Black, a cosmic steward for their emerging universe. Instead, Knull struck back. From the blackness of his own shadow, he forged the All-Black, the Necrosword, an extension of the Abyss itself. With it, he decapitated one of the Celestials. In retaliation, the others cast him back into the void. But Knull was far from defeated. He dragged the slain Celestial's head into the darkness and hollowed it out, turning it into a forge. There, bathed in cosmic energies, the All-Black was tempered into a weapon capable of killing gods. Wearing armor woven from the living abyss, Knull began a genocidal campaign against the pantheons of the cosmos. Entire galaxies fell. Deities were slain. He became a legend, a whisper of dread that echoed across eternity. He began experimenting with creation, twisting the darkness to birth new life. Among his earliest successes were proto-symbiotes, shadowy, parasitic beings that could bond with living hosts. These creatures, like Mr. E and Shadow Man, were forerunners of something far more dangerous. Knull established himself as the central will of a vast symbiotic hive mind. Through these creatures, he reached across the stars, infecting civilization, extinguishing light, and spreading his control like a cancer. During his campaign against the light, Knull clashed with a time-displaced Silver Surfer who had come to free a world under his control. Though the Surfer fought valiantly, Knull infected him with the Abyss, transforming him into the Void Knight. The corruption was only undone through the intervention of Ego, the living planet. But the encounter was a reminder of Knull's terrifying power. Knull soon perfected his process. From the living abyss, he created symbiotes, amorphous, sentient parasites that could bond with other beings and feed off their emotions and biochemistry. Unlike the All-Black, which destroyed its wielders, symbiotes could corrupt and control them. In the 6th century, two of his greatest creations, massive symbiote dragons, arrived on Earth. Their rampage was ended when Thor, god of thunder, struck one of them with divine lightning, severing Knull's connection to the majority of his symbiote hive. Cut off from Knull's will, the symbiotes began to experience individual thought. Some bonded with noble hosts and were exposed to empathy, compassion, even love. Slowly, the hive mind began to change. It rebelled against its creator. Turning against him, the symbiotes imprisoned Knull within the throne world of their own creation, a living planet made of symbiotes, renamed Clinter, their word for cage, until the Carnage symbiote did its thing. But that's another story.